Australian student poverty applied to the global economic downturn.
Okay, so the other day I woke up, it was a couple of months ago actually, and it seemed like any other kind of ordinary day. Same breakfast cereal, same couch, but something was different, and I couldn't quite work out what. And then my eyes focused on the television, and all of a sudden it became clear. Koshi and Mel weren't laughing. They weren't having a good time. Koshi looked worried and the fear of God was struck inside of me. What on earth had gone wrong? They were talking in all these big words that my little Gen Y head had never heard before. Global economic crisis, cutbacks. Dude, what's going on? And from there it only got worse. You know, what was I to do? I'm part of the credit card generation. I've been brought up by marketing and consumerism. All I need to do is spend. It's how I can enjoy everything in life. Well, how would I be happy and really cut back from all these wonderful things I've enjoyed in my life? So it was time to make a change, and you too can make a change. I pulled up my pants, done up my tie, and turned my hat round the right way. And I faced my economic problems. And today I'm going to teach you how you can too. So at first, I got thinking. It was really hard. When was the time in my life when I was happy but poor? Happy but poor. More attractive, had a lot more free time on my hands. You know, was really enjoying my life but had no money at all. I was a university student. Okay, so maybe I didn't look that good. But deep down inside, I was satisfied with what I had. With those measly amount of Howard monies that I got each week. And somehow I managed to make a living. So I thought about this time in my life and I narrowed it down to three main areas that we can all focus on. You need to forget brand loyalty, reduce your consumption, and of course, reward yourself from time to time. So perhaps we could start with the very first one there, about forget brand loyalty. So all these brands on the screen, they mean different things to different people because people spend hours and years marketing to us. I want you to forget all that stuff. You need to think about price only. Forget about brands. You need to go generic. These brands, and by shopping around, you can really get a great price and not worry about price at all. You know, you can extend this concept even further as well. You know, it's not just brands in food. You can also think about brands when you're drinking alcohol. Our favourite university pastime. Not only is beer cheaper, but it makes a fantastic hat. And if you're lucky, you can blow it up and use it as a pillow. Moving forward from that, you need to think about your clothing. Uni students don't think about brands. You shop at Salvos, go for the generic brands, rip the tags out, no one will ever know. And to top it all off, you're going to be saving yourself a ton of money. So that brings me to my second point. You need to reduce your consumption. Stop buying things we don't need. We spend millions of dollars every year on bottled water, which we can get from the tap. And it extends it even further than that. You need to start thinking about other things. Other things like your energy consumption. Why not try using candles around the house instead of electricity? It'll provide romantic ambience for those late night study sessions. You might want to try showering in groups. That's awesome. And maybe you can think about your food as well. Stop buying all that food when you're out. You know, forget those fancy restaurants in Darlinghurst. Think about, you know, a bowl of rice at home with your friends with chili sauce. Or you might want to take it a step further and forget about meat. I mean, red meat is so expensive. And you know, you don't need it all the time. And you can use meat substitutes like tofu, Devon, or even spam. And that brings me to the last point in that section. Maybe you can think about sharing with your friends. Buy in bulk. You'll save heaps of money. And you can use Facebook to find out when your friends are buying other things as well. Which brings me to my last point. Reward yourself. It's not all about sprinting. From time to time, you can take yourself on a holiday to your parents' place. Eat all their food, all their red meat, swim in their pool, tell your mum that you need new clothes. Think about inviting your friends over, having their nice glasses of wine and coming back and relaxing. You know, reward yourself for all your hard saving and all the money you save. And most of all, tell your parents that you love them completely. So that brings me to the end of my presentation. So to summarise, I want you guys to all remember and go out into the world to forget brand loyalty, reduce your consumption, and most importantly, reward yourself. And together we can all help face this global economic